Hello there, this is FairBinaryOptions.com, and we are talking about one of the most popular concepts when trading not only binary options but when trading in general. I'm talking about divergences, and we will define what a bullish and a bearish divergence is and how to use this kind of divergence based on the most popular indicators or oscillators basically that the market is, that any trading platform is offering. So we are talking about divergences with different oscillators. Why oscillators? Because divergences are being offered or are being studied on oscillators and not on trend indicators. So the most popular one, if we go and take an oscillator, let's go under the category of indicators, then we take the oscillator one, and these are the standard ones that are being offered. But actually you can use any kind of oscillator. If you have one, you can upload it on the MetaTrader platform. As simple as that. Let's go with the most popular one, the relative strength index. Well, the relative strength index comes normally with the 30 and the 70 level as being the most the overbought and oversold levels. And if we go like this with it, well, it is yellow. Let's try to change the color a bit. So we go indicators list, relative strength index, not like this, sorry for that. So oscillators, RSI, it is red, and we go with the color being, let's say, black. And this is how the RSI is being plotted as any oscillator on the lower side of the chart. So a divergence means that price and oscillator are diverging, and you gotta look at the series of higher highs or lower lows to be broken or not. For example, what we have here is a move to the downside and market makes a low. Here price makes a new low. But when you're actually looking at the oscillator or at the relative strength index, you see that the RSI actually is not confirming the second low. What is this being called? This is being called a divergence. Why? Because if you connect the two lows with the trend line like this, the two lows price makes, and the two not lows, the series of a higher low that the oscillator makes, as you can see, they are diverging. The first one of the price, it is falling, and the second one on price, it is rising. Hence, this is being called a bullish divergence. So let's write here that this is being called a bullish divergence. What do we need to do when we see a bullish divergence? On a bullish divergence, we always want, or we only want to trade call options. Bullish means higher, bigger. When to trade a call option? When normally I would wait for price to break the previous high on, or a lower high if you want, in order to break the series of lower highs, as this means that the whole trend, the bearish trend, is actually being broken. So at this very moment of time, 23:23, we would like to engage into a call option and to adjust the call option based on the time frame that the pattern appears. In this case, we want to trade a call option with 1 month expiration date, 1 week, and so on. How about the bearish divergence? But the same, it can be said when we're looking for market to go and make two separate highs, but with the oscillator actually not to confirm the high. So let's see here. This is a high and this is not another high. This is a high here and this is another high, and the oscillator confirms, so not valid. This is a high in here, and then this is another marginal high, but the oscillator is not confirming. This one is being called the bearish divergence, as this one moves to the upside when the oscillator actually is pointing to the downside. At this very moment, we would like to engage into trading a put option. By the moment the market breaks the previous low here, the previous higher low here. So basically from 1.3210, and it stays all the way down to 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles, 8 days. Market is not able to bounce from that level, so we have all the chances in the world that the option would expire in the money. The put option of course, because this one is being called a bearish divergence. So put options in here. However, let's try to keep, for the second part of this project, let's try to keep this bullish and bearish divergence on the RSI, and try to bring on the same chart other oscillators to see if the divergences are respected and how divergences are acting with other oscillators. So stay tuned for the second part, please.